The same great team and service that you've always known, Ace Hardware Home Services, serving Hickory in the Catawba Valley area since 1990.
Hello and welcome into another week here on the WHKY News. Today is Monday, October 28th. I'm Ralph Mangum. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV Monday through Friday on channel 14.2, and we are also online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, we have two fatal accidents to tell you about. WHKY's Arianna Mack has the details on the first of those, which happened late Saturday night.
A man was killed in a Catawba County crash. The deceased is 20-year-old Rocky Allen Houston of Conover. On Saturday, October 26th at approximately 11 p.m., the North Carolina State Highway Patrol responded to US 70 at Hart Drive. A 2002 Honda Accord was traveling east on US 70 when the driver lost control, crossed the center line, drove off the left side of the road, and struck several trees. The driver, a Kannapolis resident, was thrown from the vehicle and transported by EMS to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A passenger, Rocky Allen Houston, was thrown from the vehicle and passed away from his injuries at the scene. 3 other passengers were also thrown from the vehicle and transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. None of the occupants were restrained by a seatbelt. The initial investigation indicates excessive speed and impairment to be contributing circumstances in the collision. During the on-scene investigation, US 70 was closed in the area for approximately 3 hours. Charges are pending upon completion of the ongoing investigation and consultation with the Catawba County District Attorney's Office. Stay tuned to WHKY. I'm Arianna Mack.
Thank you, Arianna, and our condolences to Mr. Houston's family and loved ones. An Alexander County man was killed in a crash Sunday in Iredell County. The deceased is 30-year-old Anthony Villeda of Hiddenite. At about 4:10 Sunday afternoon, the Highway Patrol responded to US 64 near Lippard Farm Road. Mr. Villeda was driving a 2005 Ford F-250 westbound on US 64 when he attempted to pass westbound vehicles in a no-passing zone, but collided with an eastbound 2025 Peterbilt semi-truck without a trailer. Mr. Villeda passed away at the scene. A juvenile passenger in the vehicle was not injured. The driver of the Peterbilt was not injured. The initial investigation indicates careless and reckless driving to be the contributing factor in the collision. During the on-scene investigation, US 64 was closed in the area for about 2 hours. No charges will be filed. Our condolences to Mr. Villeda's family and loved ones as well. Approximately 35% of North Carolina's nearly 8 million voters have gone to the polls so far. Rob Eastwood has the latest.
We are now in the final 6 days of early voting leading up to Election Day. According to the numbers released by the North Carolina State Board of Elections on Sunday, more than 2.7 million North Carolinians have submitted ballots in the 2024 general election. In Catawba County, 45,905 total ballots had been submitted, just under 40% of the county's 116,179 registered voters. Alexander County showed 11,131 ballots cast through Saturday. There are 25,689 registered voters in Alexander County, and just over 43% had voted so far. Burke County's vote total was 24,002 through Saturday, just under 40% of the county's 60,596 registered voters, and 24,233 votes had been issued in Caldwell County, more than 43% of the county's 55,554 registered voters. Early voting runs until this upcoming Saturday, November 2nd. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th, and remember, we will have election returns coverage on our TV news at 10 o'clock on election night. We'll also have coverage throughout the evening at our website, WHKY.com, and on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM. Reporting from Hickory for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. North Carolina Insurance Commissioner Mike Causey has announced that victim assistance centers will open in Brevard, Marion, Jefferson, Lenoir, Silva, and Old Fort to aid those affected by Tropical Storm Helene. The following centers will be open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesday, October 29th at the Iredell County Senior Center, 100 Spalding Road in Marion, on Wednesday, October 30th at the Caldwell Health and Human Services Building, 2345 Morganton Boulevard Southwest in Lenoir, and Wednesday, November 6th at the A.C. Bud Hogan Community Center, 909 East Main Street in Old Fort. Commissioner Causey says the Department of Insurance is working to set up additional victim assistance centers. For more information and resources, along with a schedule of all centers and insurance camps, visit ncdoi.gov/Helene or call 855-408-1212. Iredell County drivers will soon have a smoother ride on approximately 12 miles of I-77 in Iredell County, thanks to a $21.4 million contract awarded by the North Carolina Department of Transportation. The project spans the highway from exit 36 at NC 150 to exit 49 US 70 Salisbury Road. Maymead Inc. of Mountain City, Tennessee will be responsible for pavement rehabilitation. The roadway will be patched where needed, and 2 inches of asphalt surface course will be added throughout most of the area. That's about 95,000 tons of material. A friction course overlay will also be added to help reduce stormwater runoff and spraying during rain events. Approximately 130,000 linear feet of rumble strips and 335,000 linear feet of pavement markings will be installed as well. The contract also includes resurfacing ramps and installing new guardrails. Work can start as early as late August, with completion set for late fall 2026. In the crime report, a Statesville man has been sentenced for the fatal shooting of a Hickory man in 2021. We have a rape arrest in Newton and a couple more suspects arrested on sex offense charges, as well as 3 arrests from Caldwell County. In local sports, high school football, more football from LR and App, and a whole lot more. In community focus, Arianna reports as a new disaster recovery center has opened in Conover, and Rob has information on the Booze It and Lose It campaign for the holiday, the Halloween holiday. Cloudy today with a high only in the mid-60s. We'll be back in the 70s tomorrow through Friday, and then back in the 60s again for the weekend. There's no more than a 20% chance of rain at any point during the week. The latest forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.